Everybody, welcome back to Brute Plays. This is the police. Remember we left off. A little bit has changed. Austin is here today. And Armstrong asked for the day off because his family's visiting. Let's start it. This is day 4. Oh yeah, I gotta choose some music. Let's listen to... Let me just listen to this. I'm sure this is nice. I'm sure this is nice and relaxing.
12 in progress.
Alright. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Ghetto. They investigate the crime scenes, interviewing witnesses, and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be lead investigator on the case. You can decide additional detectives in any case. The more the more efficient the team. Alright, Mole. And then we'll send DeBrito. Black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his home. Very sad. Anyways. Structured property. A member of the city cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some peasant's car carrying an iron rod. Whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers." I'll send Yancey along with Austin. Could do this a little bit. Bertram, I have to let you go, man. You're just too old for the job now, man. Same with, well, Birch, I guess you could stay. I'll take Jonathan. What is this, shift B? We'll put him in shift B. Alright, cool. Oh. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black town paper and beating them to death. That's terrible. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all the black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are going to gain more and more followers, and even some of the cities support them. You'll have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. What? Are you serious? I really don't want to. I'm not firing Staval. You can suck my dick.
B in progress.
Gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's on a stolen vehicle license. Wilston Purdy and Tusbaki. I don't think I said that right. Is there anybody else we need to fire? Just, you know. Austin, I'm sorry, man. It's gonna be your last case. Investigation has started. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I only heard a few muffled shots. He got what he deserved. He's been conscious for a long time. Remember the car in the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. Police, he states, don't do anything. Almost died myself when I passed some medicine and nearly hit by some idiot's car.
212 complete.
Offender caught. Officer unharmed. Too bad you're fired, Austin. You have a good day. Investigations. Details. guess it's just ongoing. Oh, I guess I can hire some people. Hire you for shift B. Hire you for shift A. Ah, John, I just hired you, but I gotta fire you tomorrow. Sorry, buddy. I know, life sucks.
1210 in progress. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Let's wait for the driver to appear. There we go. Good job, guys. Birdie, you're making me proud, girl. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing big for coals, sleeping on the bench display. She watched the children for over photos of them. Coachy, you take Asano with you. Figure out what that's about. Austin, we're gonna use the fuck out of you today. You're going on everything. Not much today, huh? Dragon's Lair Club. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club. In my first exhibit, I want to hold a sparring match for one of my students takes on your toughest cop. Teach your man a few tricks and they will help him out on the streets. Senderak. Good job. That's what I'm talking about right there. Nobody's hurt. Perfect day so far. Price, you're getting too old for this job, I think. Detective presents frames for vision of what might have happened at your crime scene. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop will separate facts from fiction. They know how to look at a case material. The most important is detective. Be your specs, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of events. Like, wait. I'm certain I can figure this out right now. So let's do boom, 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 and he's dead. Mr. Clayton's right. So far, I think that's it. That's gotta be it right there.
311A in progress.
A bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips and a cat fight broke out. Stage. We'll send our whole squad.
311A in progress.
Bussy, Austin. Chief, I just nailed the jab a couple times, but he was too fast for me. One on points. I don't really understand all these rules, so I can't keep track of points very well, but he was alright. Even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little, pulled my back. I think I can take the day off. Yeah, today's almost over, so. Yep, there we go.
Looks like we have a situation
On the stage with
here.
strippers going at it, and it's gone beyond arguing and full-on cat fight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly. Shut off the music. Strippers, can you find oblivious to... Separate the girls.
311A complete.
What? That's irritating. I'm a little upset about that one. I'm probably gonna fail this one too, for being honest.
311A complete.
Oh, good job. Too bad you got fired. I'm not firing you, Staval. It's not happening. Go ahead, end the day. Let it all go. Day 5, July 19th, Friday. He has no problems with racists. Thought she was a suicide bomber. Officer told my plane shoot a pregnant woman.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Oh, refuse or accept? Oh, man. I'll help you out, bud.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals And I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
You're doing it for your buddy, man. And now you're on the line. So we got, huh? Alright. Let's do it. Listen to the next album. Billabong. Bob Bernard. I'm liking it already. Managing your personal life with the city administrator, your police station is at their mercy in order to take inappropriate messages to the mayor. City Hall. Send from your city hall depending on whether it's out there with your work. You send requests every 5 days full prior to the city hall may refuse outright, or is it only some requests, so that's what you really need.
Scan in progress.
Sorry, Hode. But you've gotta go. I'm not firing Staval. You can fucking blow me, game. Does he count as black? You're too old, Staval. Jack, keep up the good work and make sure your final days are much more comfortable. Eddie's Burgers. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and grabs anyone who crushes them. Oh, shit.
910B in progress.
Oh, I don't have any police officers. Fuck. I should have sent SWAT.
311A in progress.
Whoops. That really sucks. Hire you for shift day. You know what? We'll take Ryan. We'll take a rookie. Fuck.
10 complete.
Sir, under escaped officer is unharmed.
We've got a
Shot at
situation
sixes from which
here.
people have already fled. Sneak up. Then notice the police presence to the catcher house. He's holding his gun to the host's head, shouting back over a blow his goddamn face off. No worries, don't shoot please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt. Shoot. Leave here upright.
910B complete.
Gotta lie to him. Gotta do what you gotta do.
311A complete.
Antique Chinese necklace was stolen from battling while she was. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Investigations. How's this going? I don't know what I'm supposed to do from there. It's hot. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last for. I can't. I fucked up and sent way too many cops. Alright, there we go.
12 in progress.
come on, come on, come on, come on. And there we go. Boom. First of all, we can send 3. You know, my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which had been in my family for many centuries. I was carrying the necklace to pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. The offender was on a motorcycle, drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. Tried to race after him. I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket like all those other bikers. Okay, so it's definitely a biker. Alright, so it was definitely a biker. We know that for sure. Jack, this year the organization of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of annual shooting contests and now features teams instead of single competitor. Can you send me 2 of your... Yeah, you know what? Grant, Gurn, go in there. Make me proud. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Wow, we're off to a terrible start today.
212 complete.
Hey, we're making our ever so slowly. Birch Jr. over here. We got 3 new frames. Open investigation, please. Is an immigrant recently expelled from the university. The text on information on the whereabouts of the subject. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Arrest 2 officers and escort the lead investigators apprehend. Criminals will react in different ways. A frightened when thieves like these surrender. Take more dangerous criminals. Not ready yet. But I do know now that this is in the wrong order. So maybe like boom, boom, boom. Or like boom, boom, boom. There we go.
211 in progress.
Smee Jr. go. Alright. The homicide one. Staval and Reed. Alright, no. We'll do this. Boom, boom. Get it done, boys. Oop. You're the boy we won. That Ernest really knows a lot about shooting. Even taught us a thing or two. He invited us hunting subjects, so we'll take a day off. We deserve it. Okay. Gonna fucking take the day off then, I see. Not even gonna ask for permission. These guys. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. Damn it. Offender caught. We're able to arrest all suspects. Good job. Is that the end? And that's the end of the day. Looks like tomorrow's gonna be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. It's just too much going on. We got a lot of people for next shift. Reed, can you work tomorrow? Wait. So we have a really good, like, B shift. Yeah, we're just gonna... Our B shift is amazing. I might take some people from B shift onto A shift. Mayor Rogers, proven racist. According to Dr. Eleanor Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition. He ain't afraid. He ain't afraid of no competition. I'll tell you that right now. I know.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo, but I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Eight in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Alright then, I drank too much, I don't think I can hold it together. Can I go home? No. Oh, why are you drinking? You're better than this. Alright, what's next? This one. Don't you leave me here. Pierce Pickering Barrel House Jazz Band. Hope we get more songs as the game goes by. That'd be nice. Alright. Turned out to be a member of the gang. Notice the red mask could help you take down the game and make him an informant. Okay. There are a number of gangs at Freeburg, and that means there are bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their boss. Start to investigate. This way you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain. And when you take down the boss, if you do the rest of the game off, this game will be finished and we will claim a reward. It's a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. You use small fish to catch big fish. Alright. The Rock and Yancey. Get to it. Oh wait, that's gonna be a big one. Oh shit. Eileen gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocity committed by the Red Gang members. She resembles a lot and distorted the facts. Do you want to keep people from pending and take down the gang within the next 4 days? Please be informed that your players have filled a formal complaint against you. We are gathering information, familiarizing yourself with circumstances of the case. Now you earn 10% more. You can now hire 1 more police officer. Lovely. Tom, you're gonna go for shift A. We need someone like you, since we lost our boy. Sugar Dream. Young man employed at got into a fight with the manager is trying to push him to a vat of boiling chocolate. Yeesh. Purdy. Take Tsubaki with you. And go figure that out, please. Fairs. Investigation has started. He's a faithful assistant of Jing Yang, a founding member of the gang trusted with the most serious jobs. Whoops. Cases most valuable. Oh, my he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant the day before he's planning to make the deal. They must have had an immediate buyer from the Nexus. But the rest of the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it's closed that night before because it was going down door. It's a key to the restaurant. Valuable is kept in a safe under the bar. Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, guys. Fender caught. Nice. Good job. Good job, guys. That's what I like to see right there. Tsubaki. Did good, girl. Proud of you. Port. Fender caught. Oh wait, Tsubaki's now doing your job. Good job, Tsubaki. You did good. Suburb. Parking lot attendant reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying to handles in the hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle foot to could approach them. The teenager found an unlocked door, so decided to play the team drove streaking foot towards the suburb. Get that boy. Alright. Oh, there's some shit going down over there, I hear. Is there anybody that we can fire because they're old? God, I sound like an asshole. You know what? Mao's good. I'm gonna give it to him. I'll let him keep his job for right now. Price, I've gotta let you go, hon. You're just... Put you in A. It'll be okay. Anybody? Anybody around?
Officer,
Should determine if
looks like we have a situation here. 113B complete.
Good job. Asano. I'm sure you're the one that blocked the road. I'm proud of you.
710A in
Suburb.
progress.
Weeping Child called in saying that somebody was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I just want to go outside and see Pete. That's a false alarm. You know what? We'll send Purdy just to be safe. I want to be safe because it could be an actual child that got a hold of a phone. I doubt it though. I'm sure it's a false alarm. And that shit's gonna get beat by his parents really hard. Really, really hard.
911 in progress.
We see the call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino guards was hanging around his table with his wallet, which was carrying a couple $1,000 in cash and a credit card. Casino security shoved him aside, saying that he was drunk. The man isn't giving up so easily. Send to Rock and send Asano.
710A.
They're dealing with the Martin who refuses to pay his debts, says that the police will protect him, but I think it's time to show him whose side the police are on. I'm sorry, Kochi, but you gotta deal with this. Yep, I figured it was a false alarm. I fucking knew it, and I fell for it. You never know. I'm gonna miss you, Price. You just weren't there. Sana.
911 complete.
Vendor caught. Officers unharmed. Asano's getting up there. I'm proud of her. She's making work.
412B in progress.
The parking lot exit. A security guard stopped a suspicious looking van and asked to check the driver. Send everyone. Go. Get to it. Tsubaki. What's about to happen?
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
On the van off the road, van takes a sharp turn and crashes to the window of a sex shop next to the shop attendant puts a gun to her head. Caught officers in harm, civilians in harm. Good job. And Tsubaki. Good job, Tsubaki. Tsubaki and Asano over here. They're doing work. I'm proud of them. It's at the end of the day. Confused. It's not the end of the day. Open investigation. We got 3 new frames. So if we just random, okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, maybe we should look at them. Alright, what does it start with? Man driving up. Opens. Is that the safe or? I'm gonna say that's that. Got it. Actually, works anywhere in the past 10 years. Do we send the SWAT? I think we're gonna send the SWAT team. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I don't want to lose anyone today. We ain't gonna lose anyone. Ever. I love my team. He was killed in a car accident. According to reports, it appears he was drunk. It's my fault. I sent him out. I should have just had him stay home. Offenders escaped. Missed the suspects. That's not good at all. I'm sorry. Damn it. It happens. It happens. Losing a Leo really sucks. Okay. It's okay. We'll make it work. We always do, guys. Day 7, July 21st, Sunday. Racist gang runs wild in the city. Second tower to be built in Freeburg. Especially if Kendrick could resume. Alright, what are we gonna do from here? Nope.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Martin Stett is your new deputy. This morning. You know what? Go ahead. Just take the next 2 days off. Martin Stett is my new deputy. Alright, let's start today. We'll figure that out. New records can be taken as a gift or thank you for your service, but wait. Why wait when you can fill your collection now? Catalog. Oh. Oh, Beethoven. We'll order something. We'll, July 21st. And we'll get some Beethoven. Boom. Let's pop that right in. You hear some Beethoven in my ears. Ah, yes. The Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now, so it'll hardly cost you a thing. The Sands. I'm technology will falsely. Wow, that's nutty. There's no Kendrick, but he's not as used as in my scene. You can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time, but lunch is on you, along with any other expenses. Deputy. Best detective, best officer. Send someone for training. I gotta decide who I'm gonna make my man, you know. I think it's gonna be no, you know what? Who's gonna be my guy, you know? Who's gonna be my leader? And I think I'm gonna make it Garen. Garen's gonna be the guy. Please be informed. Oh goodness, dude! I want Frank. Give me Frank. Heck yeah. Bigfoot athletic shop. Okay. Shoe store clerk reports that teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then without paying rent. How dare you? Go get him. What does that symbol mean? I don't know. Did I already buy it? No, I don't think it went through because of me canceling it. I hope so. That would suck. So I think we don't need to always send the maximum capacity. Attempted murder. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her lover. Called the police when she saw the husband taking out a rifle from the cabinet. Roy. Let's send these three. Get it. He's just standing around smoking that from the store, minding their new shoes. You mind if I have a cigarette?
9/11 complete.
Fuck! Officers unharmed, though. I mean, I guess that's nice. I should have just grabbed him and been like, come here, boy. You stole them shoes. And now you're gonna get beat. Today in Freeburg, we're hosting the premiere of Back to the Future, the film. Chavez, why don't you get that done? Get that done for me, Chavez. And Gay and Gurin's coming back right now. I feel like I'm slaughtering his name. Nice. Nobody was hurt. Very good. I can't believe I can just... It's crazy. I guess that's better than, like, firing them, I guess, in a way. Like, why fire them when a young father, as part of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school, but when he wasn't allowed, he attacked the teacher off the ground and started kicking her. Hell no, dude. Get over there. That's a school, man. How you gonna do that? Your kid goes there. Mr. White, I have a very sensitive issue with our mutual friend Charles Day said you could help me with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg, which through my Act 5 got half my record collection in a lawsuit. I'm actually very afraid of the police and always tries to act like... We'll send some mead with them. I want to keep Reed just in case we get a big one. Jack, we have something going down today. Alright, don't bother the engineering plant. That's what I'm seeing right now.
210 in
Gallery
progress.
monitoring. Grandma, please. Someone's
412A.
pictures of penises everywhere. Oh. Nice. Grant's now average too. Very nice. Very nice indeed. If you help. Generale Grispe. I can't. Thank you for your help, Mr. Boyd. Well, you're very welcome, good sir. Thank you on the album and the $3 grand. I'll just put that in my pocket. Don't mind. All the lights are on when the police arrive. The museum caretaker explains that he only had the job a couple weeks and before he's going to get fired over his phone. That's come down and he points out. Enter the adjoining stall. Enter a young man holding a knife says that he engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands the first son is threatening to stab himself. Tell me more about your work.
210 complete.
There we go. That's how you do it. You talk. Just talk with the guy and be like, hey, I want to know more about you. You know? Oh wait, there's more stuff. Means retired detective who will assist you in investigating for a modest fee. Convince your employees not to testify against you. Find out which your employees plan to testify against you. Oh, so that's when it's deep in there, you know. Something's still gonna go down soon. I'm almost certain of it. Wish I knew their political views. I'm guessing that's something that comes by later. I'm gonna have to let you go soon, man, Birch.
911 in progress.
You have to let it go. Told him I would let it go. Ah, I hate being the mafia's bitch.
911 complete.
Soon as we have to not agreed on. Yep, I'm not surprised. The mafia's bitch, by the way. Jack, you must have seen the first stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who was schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To assure this tragedy is pretty self-decided to conduct a psychology test for all the cops over the 50 years. Yeah, tomorrow morning's waiting for you in the office. Don't be late. Oh, it's Eleanor from the thing. From the newspaper we read. End the day. End the day. Day 8, July 22nd, Monday. City Treasurer Dill is out. For Mayor's birthday, 6 new restaurants to appear in the city by end of the year. Serious Robespierre announced political ambitions. Let's head to work. Let's go meet this doctor, Eleanor. So boy, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an actual image. Let's see. Okay. It's like a barn. Yeah. In the barn. Man stepping in. Yeah, man going back to his house. It's a Christmas tree. Blue alien raping a pig. Like jewelry? No Christmas jewelry. Yeah, there we go. The ornament. These are all pretty simple. It's just shattered. Man yelling at the woman. Man slapping the woman. Oh, this is having a story. The man pushing the woman. Falling over with the Christmas tree. This is a story. We'll go to test results in the coming days. Okay. Well then. Oh, it's the next day already? Attorney, mayor, business ready to invest in the city. No black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident. Yeah, it's just an accident that we fired all of our black employees. You know, we're not scared of racism. It's just, pipes in my house busting. I need to wait for the public to take the day off. Yeah, you can take the day off. My son was in a car accident. The officer was fighting for his life. I meant to say yes. You get a promotion, Roy, because I fucked up. Alright, everybody, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you liked what you see, subscribe, comment, and give me suggestions down below. You have a great day.